Welcome to Uncle's channel. Thanks for watching today. And Super Mario RPG is just around the corner from being releasing. It's releasing this month, and if you haven't got your pre-orders in yet, it's not too late. And there are some awesome pre-orders out there. You just have to do a little bit of digging to find the best pre-order for you. But today we're going to go through every single pre-order item that I could possibly find and just sort of investigate the quality and the ability to get such items. Now we're going to start off here with GameStop, and GameStop is actually offering this for anyone who buys the game at all. You don't have to do a pre-order or anything like that. If you buy from GameStop, you actually get a free 6-piece exclusive button set. And if you look at them here, they're pretty cool looking. They got all the main characters on them, as well as just simply says Super Mario RPG. They're not like fantastic buttons, but they're pretty cool in their own right. We're going to get to some better buttons a little bit later. But for being free without even having to pre-order the game, I mean, that's a pretty good deal from GameStop. So GameStop, as far as like United States stuff, actually has a pretty good pre-order bonus here. Now, if you go to GameStop's probably main game competitor, which is going to be Best Buy. Now, Best Buy is obviously phasing out their physical editions. That's starting next year. They're not going to sell any physical games in stores at all. And on here, I think they're sort of starting that trend a little bit because they're not going to offer anything for pre-ordering Super Mario RPG. And I even like pre-ordered it and put it in my cart and everything just to sort of, make sure it wasn't like something that popped up a little bit later, because evidently that happened with Super Mario Wonder. But Super Mario RPG, nothing. Not even went in the cart, nothing. Best Buy is already on the way out. And Walmart is doing the same thing. Walmart's not offering trading cards, not offering a poster, not offering a stand, nothing. You buy it from Walmart, you're just simply going to get the game. Unless you pre-order from Walmart in Canada. And if you do pre-order from Walmart in Canada, you get this little free keychain here, which basically has all the characters on it, representing the cover of the game itself. I mean, it's a fine little keychain, a little bit on the short side, I might say, as far as like the length of the keychain. But that might change as, closer to a release date. Now, if you go over to Target, which is obviously very similar to Walmart in a lot of ways, just a little bit more upscale, one might say. But no matter how upscale they get, they're still not offering you any sort of pre-order item. I know for Super Mario Wonder, they had like a little shadow box. But for Mario RPG, nothing. I'm not really sure like why all these gaming stores really like fully promote Super Mario Wonder, but Super Mario RPG is sort of getting the back burner here, and a lot of them aren't promoting it to the high degree that they probably should, because I think it's going to be a big seller for Nintendo. Now, if you go to Amazon here in the United States or in Canada, you get nothing special. But if you order from Amazon in Japan, check this out. This is a really legit, pretty cool thing here. You get a nice little pin here, which is obviously representative of the cover of the game. But you also get one of the 3 plush that are represented down below. Now, some sites have said you get all 3 if you order. Some sites say you get 1 at random. So I can't really say for sure which one's going to be for that. I'm not going to say like these plush are like really amazing looking, truth be told. Mario looks pretty sad here. Peach looks sort of squished. And I don't know, Bowser, I guess he just looks like Bowser. He's probably the best looking one of them. But the idea that they're giving you a plush and a pin, that's a pretty good deal. Probably one of the better pre-orders that's out there if you want to go from that. Now, Japan's going to have some of the best pre-orders like across the board. Like almost every store in Japan is going to do this. And you can order these to the United States. It's going to cost you a little bit more in shipping, and you probably won't get it anywhere near close to release date, but you can order these in the United States. And so let's take a look at some of the other Japanese sites you can go to. There's another site over here called Rakuten. Now, I'm going to pronounce these probably wrong, but feel free to correct me in the comments down below. But if you order from them, and I'll put all these links in the description down below as well. If you order from them, you get this little pouch here, to store like your coins in, or your markers, or your pencils, or things like that. A pretty cool looking pouch. Like, this is one of the cooler looking ones. I actually like the little bit of an off-white color. I like the little Mario RPG, and Mario's on the little zipper tag as well. Pretty legit. I actually like that pouch quite a bit there. But if you go to another site in Japan, and this one's called 7net, if you go there, you also get a pouch from them, but it's a different type of pouch. This is going to be more like a, I guess, sort of a plastic or vinyl finish on the outside. It's got all the main characters on there. Personally, I like the cloth one a little bit better from the other side. But, if you like the, sort of vinyl look there, hey, definitely down your alley for that one. If you go to a site called Wonder Goo, you get a little keychain here. It's simply got the cover on it. Man, that's not any better than any other keychains. It's probably not one I would personally go for on that. Now, if you go over to a site called HMV and Books, they're going to be offering basically a little mini acrylic stand. And there's some debate on what this stand is going to look like exactly here. One of the samples shows it looking more like this. and sort of a probably from a production sample. I don't know, that one looks okay, and the other sample that I found that came across is going to look more along the lines of something like this, and this is probably a better one, but I can't guarantee like which one you're going to get from that particular website because they aren't putting the picture of it on the actual site. They're just simply advertising it in the description of the product itself. Now, if you go over to a site called Nojima Online, you get this pretty cool looking little bag, basically with the purchase here. And you can use that for your grocery shopping and things like that. But honestly, oh, there it shows. You know, you can see exactly the bag in action. Definitely for grocery shopping there. It comes in its own little bag within a bag. Now, how inventive is that? But honestly, the bag is pretty cool. If I wasn't so interested in the pouch, I think the bag is probably your next best move up here. However, if you want the absolute best Super Mario RPG pre-order item, you're going to have to go over to the UK. Now, in the UK, they are offering not only a keychain, they're also offering the acrylic standee, and so you get both of those along with the game. However, even though those are like some of the best looking ones that are out there, I don't know, even better than the plush. Imagine that sad little Mario having a better one than that. If you pay $5 more, you get this nice little pin set here of like all the main characters and just their head. And to me, these look so much better than the GameStop ones. And so if you're going to pre-order Super Mario RPG, My Nintendo Store UK definitely has the best goods for that. And I know they had probably the best goods for the Super Mario Wonder, but they ended up canceling out on like the little stress ball, which was disappointing for a lot of people out there who were really counting on that stress ball. But to me, this is hands down the best Super Mario RPG pre-order item that you can possibly get. But let's say like you don't actually pre-order the game, you pick it up a little bit later, maybe you get it for Christmas or something, and you still want yourself a Super Mario RPG commemorative item out there to look back and say, hey, that game was awesome, and I simply want to remember it. And this is where a company called Geky Woodworks is going to step in, and it's actually a buddy of mine, and he makes me all kinds of like awesome wood products throughout the year. I know I had like Dark Souls keychains, Elden Ring keychains, and right here is an example of another one of his awesome woodworks. This is going to be a Super Mario RPG picture or standee, and you can display these on your desk, you can display them on your shelf, you can display these on the wall, get them framed. I mean, they are awesome looking, and he doesn't just simply do them for Mario RPG, he also does them for pretty much any video game cover you want out there. I got one for Pokemon over here, and I especially love the Pokemon one here. I also got one for Mother 2 or Earthbound over here. Awesome looking covers, but he also does a comic book, so not just video games. If you like comic books, he also does comic books, whether it's going to be like Spider-Man or Venom, or of course, my personal favorite, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They're all there, and he can pretty much take any comic book design and make a commemorative plaque or a commemorative picture out of it for you to display in your home. And so if you're interested in any of his woodwork, I'll put a link in the description down below, and of course you can check that out in your leisure. But like I said, if you're missing out on the Mario RPG pre-order items and you want someone to remember the game by, hit him up and he'll create that product specifically designed for you. But overall, guys, I think there's a lot of great pre-order items out there, whether you want to order locally, abroad, you know, depending on when you want the game to actually come to you. Personally, I think the UK has the absolute best one out there, but still, I sort of like the little pouch, and I also like the little bag that you can get from Japan as well. So I'm not sure which direction I'm going to go in just yet, but I am very excited for this game. And let me know in the comments down below, which pre-order item are you most excited to pick up, or which one have you already pre-ordered in order to pick up? Let me know about that in the comments down below. As always, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Check out my other videos listed up above, and go out there, find a great game to play. Simply have a great rest of the day.